It's recording.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just swear straight at the start. Because I was going to do the UAP thing, but then it came up UAP, but it's not
I'm
actually on
seeing
the
it.
screen.
I'm seeing it
Yeah.
at the top there. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was supposed to be a UAP video, but we will talk about Project Hail Mary instead with
Hey,
Ryan
it's
Gosling.
still about space
Yeah, true,
and
true.
aliens, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty excited. Like I've been watching the videos and stuff, the UAP ones, but
Yeah.
I guess that'll be another video
Okay.
to come. Yeah, yeah. So you're all good?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I've been watching some shows today. Watching the new Walking Dead Dead City
Oh, okay.
season season 3. Um, and like these spin-off shows, I think have been hit or misses. Um,
Yeah.
I enjoyed some of the what was the guy's character's name? Daryl. His show.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed some of that. I think I watched all of season 1 on that, but haven't started with 2 or 3. And then I've watched the season 1 of this and 2. And 3 has been pretty good so far as well. I'm enjoying it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I enjoyed The Walking Dead. Wouldn't mind getting back into it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw, but I believe it was Netflix did a deal with, is it Warner Brothers that owns the Walking Dead license? I'm not sure, but I think it was Netflix. They did a deal, like a $500 million deal, where they're going to like continue the franchise in some way.
Jeez. Imagine having that money to throw about. Jeez.
And spend it on the Walking Dead. But
yeah.
but no, all of these spin-offs are supposed to lead to them, like the main characters coming back together.
Yeah.
I think that's the original plan. But I don't know. I don't know if they can ever recapture how The Walking Dead was, right?
Yeah.
To at least season 8 or 9, anyway.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I'll watch it, but we'll see. I guess how it goes. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about that takeover at all.
Yeah.
Buying the Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. So the Project Hail Mary, I guess we'll not spoil it for whoever hasn't watched it. So give our ratings first, shall we?
Yeah.
Whether you should watch it or not. Sorry for the cough again. For me, I'll give the movie. I will go in at 7.5. I think.
Okay.
7.5 for me.
Well, what are your thoughts on it to give that rating?
I didn't know much about it. I didn't see a trailer. So the story was surprising. It was good in that way. There's obviously, we'll get into it. We'll give the spoiler away, but there's quite a twist that 20 minutes in or something that I didn't expect at all. So that was cool. And I thought the graphics and everything were really good. Yeah, and the characters in it were decent. There's just a few silly bits in it, I guess, that just bring it down. Otherwise, I probably would have given it a 9 or something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, for me, that's the twist. The twist was the main thing for me.
Okay.
I didn't see it going that way.
So you enjoyed it, like, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, definitely enjoyed it. Definitely recommend it.
Okay.
But yeah, again, nitpicking things,
Yeah, I was late to watching it myself, only because like I'm not the biggest Ryan Gosling fan.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, from what I saw, there's a eventual character that he meets, and I just thought it was going to be like this silly alien human buddy kind of movie. Um, and I just wasn't interested in that. Now that ends up kind of being what it is, but it actually ended up being good.
Yeah.
But it's a space movie. I guess I just wasn't taking it too seriously. I thought it was going to be like, I guess I was surprised by how well it was made, how realistic the ship looked, and all and the special effects and all that. So I really enjoyed it in that aspect as well. I wasn't too big on Ryan Gosling's acting in this.
Yeah.
I get it. Like the movie is somewhat lighthearted, but I just thought it's like, is this guy acting at all, or he's just like acting silly this whole time? And
Yeah.
I compared it to The Martian with Matt Damon, who's a much better actor. And him being the scientist that he was, compared to Ryan Gosling's character, who also was somewhat of, I guess, some sort of scientist. Matt Damon just did it much more better and more believable.
Yeah.
Despite that, though, his character I kind of warmed up to his character about halfway through the movie. And overall, I really, kind of enjoyed the little adventure story of it.
Yeah.
So out of 10, I'd give it an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give it an 8 out of 10. Definitely worth watching if you're interested in space movies. But be be aware this isn't like Event Horizon, like the scary movie, or or other like very good spacefaring movies. It's kind of a lighthearted, kind of a fun ride adventure, and if that's what you want, then it provides that, I guess.
Yeah. Definitely. Agree with all that. 7.5 from me, 8 from you. Yeah, I guess get into the movie a bit more. I guess. So I actually watched an interesting thing last night. There's I don't know what the guy's name is. He's some Christian YouTuber who's kind of interesting, but he made all like these points about it being a Christian movie, or why he thinks it's a Christian movie. About the name of the movie, Mary, like all these references, and Ryan Gosling's name in it is Grace. So he was just making like all these points and how the story was kind of similar and everything. So I had to use AI to see if it was actually based on Christian beliefs, and no, it's not. Basically, the guys who made it's not Christian. I
didn't see a connection
at all. And then it makes the points that it's basically problem solving through physics, chemistry, biology,
right?
And just human ingenuity, which I can't say. But basically, So
which was done better in The Martian, again, like I say. But anyway,
I was like, oh, it does sound like a Christian movie when I watched the YouTube shorts. Like,
I can see,
but it's not. The guy who made it's not Christian at all. But yes, the point you made about Ryan Gosling's acting, I think, again, he's not one of my favorite actors by a long shot. He's just in good movies sometimes.
I'd say that as well.
Sometimes I don't know, like, is he trying? Is that his acting style, like to be just plain, like not really having much expression? I struggled with his acting through the movie, and then I think what's the alien's name in it? Rocky. I thought his acting, obviously, it's CGI or whatever, but I thought his acting was better than Ryan Gosling's, to be honest.
No, I
I
see.
enjoyed the
Yeah,
relationship they had in it. You just like say his character in it grows on you, like
yeah,
the actual conversations and stuff, not his acting or lack of.
Yeah.
So yeah, the interactions Rocky has with him during it were very good. I didn't see the whole UFO twist coming in at all. So like when the ship rocked up, I was like,
okay.
oh damn, like
Yeah.
that was a massive surprise for
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
So that was super cool. I quite like the whole story as well. That it's like it's not virus or whatever, but the sun's losing its energy because of this. What do they call it? Astrophage, or whatever
yeah.
they
I like
call
that
it.
too.
Organism.
I thought it was super interesting too, and almost believable. You know, like I almost feel like they based that off of something that's real. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
mean, not that some sort of life form is eating the sun, but some life forms, like, unless consuming some sort of energy to live. Like, obviously they basing it off of some sort of real thing. I feel like, I liked it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, stars die and things happen out in space that we can't explain right yet. So
Right. Yeah.
I see why not. Yeah, so that was good. And I actually like the build up of when he's obviously being called to help the government or whatever figure it out,
Right.
fix the problem. I kind of enjoyed the whole build up of blocking out the windows and testing stuff, and all that. I enjoyed the build up of that as well. Who was the female actress who played like his kind of love interest in it?
Yeah. I've seen her before.
Yeah, I had a name earlier.
Yeah.
Lost it.
Yeah. So the premise of the movie is that the sun's energy is dimming.
Yeah.
So the earth is getting cooler, steadily but slowly. And so they figure out that this, what was it called? Astrophage?
Astrophage. Yeah.
Astrophage space life forms were actually like I guess in a way eating the sun's or consuming the sun's energy, and that's what was causing the sun to die earlier than expected.
Yeah.
And so in order to save the earth, they make a ship to fly out, a one-way trip to fly out these people to go and basically study it, I guess.
Yeah.
And the movie starts off with Ryan Gosling's, he awakes from cryo sleep. That's what you want to call it. And he has no idea. I believe he has like short-term. Did he ever recover his amnesia, by the way? Because I can't remember, because he had amnesia when he woke up, right?
Yeah.
Did he ever recover? Did he ever, like, I think he somehow remembered like his science smarts, right? Like I think he remembered that somewhat.
I don't think he fully recovered. I think he just got bits back, right?
Okay, yeah, something like
I don't think they get into that at the end. I'm
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Not really.
So yeah, he wakes up with some amnesia and he's kind of wondering what is going on. Then he somehow figures out that, oh, he was on this journey, and through the ship's, like map system, I guess, he realizes that he's at a different sun, which not even the sun on the our sun.
Yeah.
And then basically he goes to that sun, I think, if I can remember right. And then when he gets there, he realizes that there is another alien ship there.
Yeah.
Right. And the ship kind of looked like it was, I don't know, my mind went to the dry spaghetti that you buy.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know why, but my mind went to that. It's like if you took a roll of this uncooked spaghetti and then you tied it up, and then you kind of broke it off in a way like looked like a ship. That's what it was. I don't know,
yeah,
but I don't know.
yeah,
That's where my mind went.
yeah,
And so yeah, he meets the, and of course, it being a ship, there's an obvious alien in there, and the alien is kind of like this spider rock, I guess, if you want to call it, right?
yeah. Spider Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider rock. What did you like? So, what did you think of the rock? The rock alien, like as a whole. Like, I mean, I know you already
Well, that's
said
what,
you like it better than Ryan Gosling, but
yeah, yeah. I thought it was a cool look. Like it wasn't your normal alien look, right? It's kind
yeah,
of yeah. No, I kind of thought it just looked cool, like not what you would expect,
it was
and like
different for sure. Yeah.
yeah, because obviously like no one knows what an alien would look like. You'd have no idea, but we have this image through other movies.
Right.
So
Wasn't
yeah, they kind of really went
your
the
grade,
other
right?
way. I felt. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Did you know that wasn't CGI? That was a puppet. 6 people controlling it. There's no CGI. The ship was
No,
made. The
really?
interior. They didn't use any green screens or blue screens or anything. Just post
Oh,
production. So they raised the puppeteers. 6 puppeteers.
wow. Okay. Well, the inside of the ship looked awesome, like I thought.
Yeah,
And yeah, and now I can see it because now that I think about it, I mean, the Rock didn't look CG at all. So okay, that makes sense then. Wow, that's pretty cool.
yeah. I only just
Yeah,
found that out. That was
yeah,
and I like the whole trying to learn to communicate with each other, right? Like he recorded a sound and was putting it in the computer. I enjoyed that whole process. I thought it was kind of cool.
yeah. It was.
And then choosing his voice was pretty funny to me. He wanted it to sound. Um, so yeah, no, I thought like the ship was interesting, like not what you would think, and Rocky the alien too. Um, yeah. So that was good. That was good. And obviously he can hear his faults, right? Or he can. Ryan Gosling can hear Rocky talking. I can't remember.
Well, I think he was using like he was matching the Rocky's voice to words, right? So, and I think he was hearing his words through the computer, right? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was all very good. I enjoyed the whole. What did he could make like I don't know. It's kind of like I don't know what you would call it, like spiderweb-ish kind of material, right? Like he created a shell around himself, right? Rocky the alien, so he could go onto his ship and roll around. But I enjoyed that too. Like it wasn't like a perfect ball; it was kind of like this chunky,
Right.
dice kind of shape. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So like they eventually try communicating with each other, and then eventually they do. They become friends of sorts, right? And then at one point, he invites the alien onto his ship, and then the air and atmosphere, I guess, or not atmosphere rather, but the air or whatever in the ship, the Rock is not accustomed to it. So the Rock, and he did a lot of it, but he built some sort of container that he can use to crawl around in.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if that container or whatever he was in was also like actual solid plastic or whatever too. I don't know.
Yeah. just popped into my head too.
Yeah.
That's what it's saying.
Yeah.
There was no CGI apparently.
But it was very creative, like how they used that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, they become friends. They're going on each other's ships. Ryan Gosling, the Rock made a sort of a spacesuit for Ryan Gosling to be able to breathe in his ship. And we didn't get to see much of inside of the ship too, right? It was kind of like we saw him walking around.
Yeah,
like it was very short. It was kind of short, like he's walking through, like most of the time he's staying in that whole cylinder that they made, between each other's ship's door. But then at one point he goes actually inside, and I don't know, I was expecting to see more, but it looks like he was like the way the ship was structured, like it didn't seem to actually have like an interior. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, but so yeah, they become friends, and then they decide that they more or less figure out how to stop these astrophage from eating the sun, basically.
Yeah.
And they go through some science stuff to do that. So then they actually go to this planet, I believe, where the astrophages were, and then they manage to capture some. And then so they go inside the planet, and then they manage to escape. And then basically from then on, they figure out how to stop these astrophages from destroying the sun, right? And then comes, and so they stop them, and then they plan on going their separate ways back to their planets. And then what's his name? Ryan Gosling's character is going back home to Earth. He realizes that something happened. I forgot what it was, but something happened on the ship that.
I think it's gonna eat Rocky's ship. Like the material can eat Rocky's ship or something.
Yeah. And so he somehow or another sends these little space drones of all the information that he gathered on how to stop these astrophages from eating the sun, and he sent those to Earth. So, and the reason why he did that is because he decided, instead of going back home, he was gonna go and save his buddy Rock. And maybe we can talk about that. I mean, I had to kind of roll my eyes at that. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And I get it. It's a buddy movie, but you don't want to go home and get some girls, man. Like,
be the hero.
Yeah. You don't want to go and eat a steak or something, because I think he was eating ramen the whole time too.
Yeah.
But yeah, very kind of unrealistic choice, to be honest.
Because I don't think it was even guaranteed he would be able to find Rocky's ship, right? Like it was kind of up in the air.
Yeah.
I guess the movie's called Hail Mary to actually go and save him. So it's like, I think 99% people would be like, hell no.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I don't know how his systems were even tracking an alien ship anyway. I don't know.
Yeah, I think
maybe there was something I missed. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. I watched it a while ago, but like I remember being very confused at how he found the ship. I'm just like perplexed too. Like, why on earth would you go and save him, Like
Yeah.
I mean, like I get it, but like it doesn't seem like enough to go and do the
the
story and character.
Yeah.
And pretty wild, I guess.
Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, he does manage to find him somehow, and I thought he was dead, but
Yeah.
he was in some sort of a coma from being eaten by the radiation or astrophage or whatever it was. But he comes back to life, um, and then that's more or less the end of the movie. The information that he sent gets to Earth. The woman that was in charge of everything, it kind of shows her again somewhere in Antarctica, I imagine. I'm not sure. I think they were in a cold place. I don't know if they were in Antarctica or that was the result of the sun being weak, so the Earth got colder. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I wasn't sure of that too.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling ends up on Rocky's planet. Is it his planet?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
Which was like a kind of a cool thing to see, but
Well, yeah, he's kind of walking on the planet, and they built a whole dome enclosure for him to survive.
Yeah.
And then the movie kind of ends where he was a teacher back home, a middle school teacher, I think he said, and so he's more or less teaching the baby rocks on the planet.
Yeah.
Which I get it. It kind of got me a little chuckle, and but little silly at the same time. And Rocky mentions that his scientists, the rock scientists, the alien scientists, were almost finished making a ship for him to go back home. So eventually he, will end up going back home anyways. But who knows how many years he was out there, right? So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's like because he's just got like a beach and some cliffs, right? And like
yeah,
he have a house, like a little house or something, but yeah, it doesn't seem worth it.
yeah, no. Yeah.
Even that, like Ryan Gosling wouldn't have known they would have been able to build this atmosphere for him and stuff. Like he could have just ended up dead. Like it doesn't. Like he could have just gone back home.
Yeah.
But
I think. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say the comedy in it. I guess it's just like very subtle kind of humor, like you say when he was teaching the baby rocks and stuff. It's just kind of like little bits of humor, just make you chuckle a little bit.
Yeah. No, I was just going to say that the movie wanted to be, I guess, somewhat practical and based on science, but at the same time there were like these unrealistic situations and choices being made. And again, like, that's a perfect good point. Like, how did he know? I mean, I guess you can assume that that was his sacrifice. Like he wanted to go back and save his friend, and then he just forgot about his or didn't care of what the consequences were, I guess. But yeah, like the movie wanted to be kind of like a science-based movie somewhat, and at the same time like this silly like unrealistic kind of humorous movie. And I don't know if that's always the best mix. I'm not sure, but I think all in all, though, there was a lot of creativity in the movie. It looked really good, and I'm surprised to hear that the Rock was actually real.
Yeah. I've not seen any clips of it or behind the scenes. It's just what the internet says. I'll look for that after this. Maybe I'll put a clip up of it.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. If it was.
Yeah. But overall, I'm glad that I ended up watching it eventually. I enjoyed it a lot, actually.
yeah, I don't know how many people would have actually. Well, of course, like lots of people watched it, but I think a lot of people would also just skip past it if you never saw the trailer,
Yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah.
Like if you haven't seen the trailer, like it's definitely a surprise of a movie.
Hmm.
So here comes the fire truck. Can you hear that?
No, I don't hear it.
Oh, it's okay then. It's super
You got
loud.
that? Didn't you say you had some kind of a noise canceling thing?
Yeah. Maybe
It's
cutting out.
working.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I don't hear.
To me,
I don't
it's
hear,
all I can hear.
I don't hear
Oh,
nothing.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'll have to watch this back to see what that sounds like.
You upload it. It's like the loudest thing.
Yeah. Well, that's why I re-uploaded the what did we do yesterday? We reviewed The Last House.
Yeah.
But I re-uploaded that like 3 or 4 times because I went and checked it, and like when I was watching it on YouTube to see if it was okay, it like kept pausing or like the screen went grey
Hmm.
because the watch time was like really low. So I was wondering why, and then like it was
Yeah.
like it was doing that, so that made sense because you couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
So the final time I uploaded it, it seems fine.
Hmm.
So yeah. Okay. I think that's that movie pretty much covered, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I recommend watching it. Definitely should watch it. Like
Definitely should watch it. Yeah.
definitely watch it. And just ignore the lack of acting by Ryan Gosling as per normal. Yeah. Okay. Yes. So then, was it Reacher? We'll review Reacher.
Yeah. It's the
I
fourth
guess next
season,
time.
right? Fourth season of Reacher.
Fourth? Yeah,
think
I
it's
think so. And then there'll be a spin-off.
Right. Yeah, fourth season, I guess. Yeah. Looking forward to that too.
Yeah, should be good.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're watching this, haven't liked and subscribed, like and subscribe, comment anything you want to comment, improvements or whatever, or things you want us to review, or recommendations,
Yeah.
I should say. Yeah, thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Cheers.